double checking my mic like every single time now. Just because the one time I didn't notice until like way too late. So yeah, I mean, yep, it is good. It is picking up, unlike the one time. But yeah, I really just want to make sure that doesn't happen again. Or if it does, hopefully I notice it way sooner. That's the thing that kind of sucks if you don't have an audience, I suppose. Because, you know, if I did have a bigger audience, it'd be nice for people to tell me like, hey, this is too loud, or hey, your mic isn't working, or you aren't talking. Is everything okay? Because I never do no talk streams. It happened once in Spelunky like months and months ago. Someone dropped in though and said like, you know, hey, just dropping by, but you know, your mic, you know, you must be doing a no talking stream or something. So I'm gonna head out. And I just was like, I don't know. You know, I should probably read this. What is, hold on. Skyrim updates? Does this game actually get updated? Expand your game with new releases from verified creators. Echoes of the Vale adds numerous new dungeons to explore in the Forgotten Vale. I don't even know where that is. As well as a small player camp. What does that mean? Dude, this song is great, by the way. Morthal. Where's Morthal again? I don't know. I remember this name. Adds a stable master and new buildings in this hold. What is anniversary upgrade? I don't know. I just thought this was like the best. I guess there's an anniversary upgrade. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I haven't had a chance to like warm up my voice really today, but I think I'm fine. I'm only probably gonna go for like 3 hours today, by the way. I mean, when a Chaurus reaches the end of its life, its body undergoes a dramatic transformation. Okay, that's all we got out of it. Oh, I forgot how much we learned last time. I feel like I sound kind of nasally. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Whoops, do not pin random. There we go. We learned like the biggest piece of information you could possibly learn, I feel like. I can't wait to show some of the regular people who stop by. Dude, how did I just... How are you supposed to find out that there's fast travel? Like, you can just click a point on the map and just go there. Do you have to visit it first? Oh. Okay, well, okay. There is a downside of you having to visit it. Why is there a marker right here? Nope, not that marker. I don't know. There's the downside of you having to go there first, but I think that's a very, very fine downside. Where's Morthal again? Is it this one? It's this one. Okay. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, what I want to do today. I do want to finish off Ilinalta's Deep, but part of me just wants to take a nice walk to Riften, like always. Is today the day? Wait, did I change the title? Hold on. I gotta make sure. Is this number 9? Yeah, it's gotta be number 9. Let me just check one more thing. And yes, it is Tuesday. Okay. I did, in fact, change it. I tried to schedule the... Oh, let me change one more thing. I tried to schedule the VOD from last time, but it gets stuck on still processing. I even re-uploaded it, like, you know, uploaded it a second time and it still got stuck on still processing. So I don't know, maybe I just have to give it time, but yeah, it should have come out like earlier today, because I usually do it like 2 days afterwards, but for some reason, I don't know why, it gets stuck on still processing. So, I don't know. I'll just wait longer and maybe upload it at the same time as I upload today's, which will be in 2 days. So, I don't know. I'll give it a bit though. Okay. Okay. I still can't believe we can just go wherever we want like that. Man, how much stuff is tucked into these mountains, though? Is there anything right here? I don't know. Let me look at our inventory. What have we got going for us? 250 is a lot. I don't remember having that much. Oh, I remember something. We have to turn in our quests because this is getting really annoying. I really just don't want to have this stuff on me. Right, we got soul gem fragments. I don't really know what those do. We can also probably start putting some of these away. It is interesting though. You need a soul gem of a certain rarity in order to trap a soul of that rarity. Because remember we tried to trap a soul and it's like, you don't have a slot that's great enough for this. So like, people can't be put inside common soul gems, for instance. I find it kind of interesting. I kind of do want to take a quick trip to Falkreath, and I want to make this clear. I really want to stick to my teleportation rule, I think, where I'm only going to teleport to drop off like tons of stuff. Like what we were doing at Ilinalta's Deep. I don't want to, you know, teleport around where, you know, what am I trying to say? I don't want to do it in a way that feels like I'm doing it just to get around faster, period. I want there to be another reason. Like maybe if I died somewhere, then sure, I'll think about that one. That's a certain edge case, but for the most part, I want it to be just when I want to drop off stuff at home base. I think that's a fine use of teleportation. It just feels way too powerful otherwise. Because I could just teleport to Falkreath right now, and I might miss stuff all along the way too, so I don't know. It's a great power, but I will try to wield it responsibly. I guess I did technically use it last time to teleport to a stone, because we finally figured out that it doesn't just automatically put you in. It does tell you a little bit about what you're gonna do beforehand. Also, it looks like there's no more bees here, so this is like the one spot where I get bees from, so it's nice to walk by it every now and then. Bees, unfortunately, seem to have a few more days to respawn. I imagine things just respawn after a certain amount of time, and if they don't, then I don't know what to say. Do ores ever respawn though? Like veins of ore? I guess eventually we can check, there's an ore vein over at Fort Newgrad. I don't know how to pronounce this, Newgrad. Again, very up to interpretation, but there's an ore vein like of gold back here somewhere that we can check if we ever want to confirm our theory. Because it's the furthest one back that I actually remember about. What was here again? It's always nice to take trips back to places you've been, I think, just to have a look. I remember one time there was a vampire who just ran around here for some reason. We could get wood. Do we want leeks and potatoes? You know what? Sure. I am kind of curious. Do these grow back? Is this how you get infinite plants? But where does wheat grow? Because we haven't seen anyone growing wheat. I was about to ask what is that, but it's like the weird little ambush camp thing. What was wrong with this house again? Pine Watch? I don't really remember. Oh, this was the place with the note in the door that was stabbed. Oh, the knife is not... Okay, hold on. Let me take off all my clothes because I'm pretty sure this isn't confirmed. But for me, I think it kind of is. Maybe it's confirmation bias or something. Hey, this is my pelt. Why does it say steal now? I literally... Yes, right, there were people here. I thought we grabbed this note off the door. You've all been warned about trying to break into my treasure room, but Roars didn't think I was serious. Now, he's dead. I think I already read this, but I'll read it anyways, it's only one page. You've all had your cut of the take already, and if I catch any of you... Oh, yep. Dung lickers, that is a term. Trying to break in again. I won't let the traps kill you, I'll do it myself. Regal Strongarm. So it sounds like... I never really, I guess, considered this as actual, like, hints, this little note. It sounds like the guy downstairs is hiding more gold because he's like, hey, stop trying to break into this house where my treasure room is. You already had enough gold when I gave it to you. It sounds like he's hoarding his gold in his treasure room, which is probably here. I don't know for certain though. Well, I guess while we're here, you know, why not? The Real Baron's Eye we've read. Nightingale's Fact or Fiction we have.
Lying little harlot. That brat ain't mine. It could be anyone's. Won't get one rusty septum from me.
That sounded really close. How much inventory space do we have? Wait, was that 200 out of 300? Yeah, okay. We have 100 more. That's fine. I could have sworn we looted this guy's house already, but since there were pelts on the floor, that clearly means we were here.
Never enough gold. Just need one good haul.
What are those arrows? They are. The Song of Perennial Volume 8, huh? Oh, I forgot. We were supposed to read books today at the start. We were supposed to read The Talos Mistake, the Galerion the Mystic, and the Fisherman's Journal. So I'll try to keep those in mind. Oh, a fishing hat. Nice. This might be new. The Song of Perennial Volume 8. I'm not sure.
Tires. Day. Give myself an island.
The Firmament. This is the book that lied to us. I'm so upset at this book. It's talking about the different stones and kind of the people under them. And I thought this was hinting at what they do. No, it doesn't. Because if we take a look, the lady, those born under the sign of the lady are kind and tolerant. No, those born under the sign of the lady have more health regen and more stamina regen. And it's dumb. And then don't even get me started with the lover. The lover, those born under this sign are graceful and passionate. No, those born under the sign are overpowered, yet 15% more experience. At least in my opinion. I don't actually know. And I'm annoyed by it. These all should be repeats from my memory. Ooh, slaughterfish.
With 3 bears down, the orc did frown and bid the elf goodbye. For none could know 'twas not for show, and
That guy downstairs is losing it.
had to die.
Oh. Can I carry that? I can. That's actually not that heavy. That one item is, though. But I think I can grab everything and just drop it outside. So I'll do that.
Never do another span in that stinking jail. I would die to give myself up.
I like how he's just rambling to himself. I assume there's only one guy down there. Because we have seen repeat voice actors before. There we go. Okay, let's drop some stuff outside. Probably just some other weapons that are kind of heavy, like that mace. Honestly, I'll just drop the mace for now. Am I well rested, by the way? No. You know what? I'm gonna take a because I'm following my own rules, I'm gonna teleport right back to Helgen real quick. And just drop off all this stuff. Giants are generally peaceful creatures. Dang it, I wanted to read about that. Because we saw one of those. And he was just standing there and I felt bad for attacking him. I do wish the hints on screen would stay a bit longer. I actually really wanted to read about that. Because I do want to get more giants' toes, but I don't want to, like, you know, hurt them. I really do wish I could read the rest of that. I guess I could, but go back in the VOD if I wanted to, but I don't know. I feel like that's kind of cheap. Eight tankards, add it to the pile. Alright, looking good here. Ingredients. No. Food. Not ingredients. It's nice just throwing everything in one big closet, to be honest. Okay. That looks like everything there. And then just finally weapons. Mostly some iron stuff that we don't really care about. And that bow. And I think that's it. Except books, obviously, but keys, yeah. Ingredients we won't get rid of. We can't get rid of those. Yeah, I think that's everything. Okay, let me put back on my armor. Oh my gosh, I just thought to myself, what if... Where's my armor? There we go. What if there's an enchantment that increases your experience gain? Similar to... What would it be called? All skills improve 15% faster. What if there was like a all skills improve X faster enchantment? This carrying capacity one is crazy to me. I still can't believe we found that. Does it still say stolen on it though? It does. Okay. See, that worries me because that means if we die somehow or get caught somehow, we're going to lose that, which I'd really not like to have happen because that is quite possibly my favorite enchantment ever. I'm scrolling through here, by the way, to see if any of these will get stolen. It looks like some of my bone meal will get stolen. Maybe all of it, I'm not sure. My one death bell might get stolen. My garlic. What else? What else? Thought there was something I just passed by. Oh, the perch. Okay, sure. Okay, so not that much stuff here. That's good. Okay, what was I gonna do? I was gonna read. Okay, first, you know the drill. Actually, I want to move all of my books from this wardrobe into here. But before I do that, let me drop. Oh, right. Let me drop. Not the warning. Let me drop all my books on the ground. And then that way we, you know, we can make sure we still read the ones we haven't read yet. Okay, wardrobe. So here comes the annoying part, trying to find our books in this giant mess of a closet. We have so many enchantments we have to disenchant, by the way. Okay, here are our first books. We'll take... I have to be very careful not to take all of it. Argonian account book 3. Sounds good. Our Black Soul Gem Grand. This thing I think is going to go crazy if I ever use it. But I'm going to probably save that for really late game once we know what we're doing with enchantment. Speaking of enchantment, we should really experiment more with that. We just haven't found a very convenient enchantment station. So, yeah. Kind of sucks. I really hope I don't miss a book in here. Dog meat, I think that was from those dogs in the one dungeon area. If you've been watching, you know what I mean. I don't know, it was in the vampire dungeon. I wonder what we use all this garnet and stuff for. I guess maybe just, smithing? That would make sense. You smith it together with metal or some other mineral, and you make a more valuable thing to sell. Madness ore. What is this, by the way? I haven't heard anything about this in the level up tree with smithing or anything. I actually don't know. Moonstone ore. Speaking of moonstone ore, I actually do want to go grab that extra moonstone. So I might go do that. We have a lot of quicksilver. No idea where we got it all. There must have been a huge deposit somewhere. I think maybe by the Bloodlet Throne, if I had to guess. Oh my gosh, these ruined books almost got me. Nope, not those. We will not be putting ruined books with our pristine library collection. Okay, then a bunch of scrolls. Skip past all those. A bunch of skulls. Skip past all those. A spell tome. I hope there's duplicate spell tomes. That way I don't have a copy of everything. That'd be really nice. The Bear of Mark Hearth. Did I ever read that one? Oh, because we're in the letter, or because we started to get into the word the, there's going to be a lot of books in a row. That's funny. Okay, Torch, Troll Skull, Uncommon Taste, Watcher of Stones, Yellow Book of Riddles. I know that one's a book. Okay, that might be it, but I'm gonna keep going. Vampire. Yeah, lots of armor down here. I feel like there won't be any books down here, but, you know, gotta make sure. That's a lot of boots. I don't know why we have so many. Wait, was that a diamond one? No, that's sapphire. Okay. We haven't found any sapphires yet. Interesting. Or emeralds, for that matter. Whoa. There's a skull here. Did anyone see that before? Look, there's a skull right there. Look. Whoa. That's fun. Okay, that's everything. Okay. What book was I uncertain about? It was towards the bottom. I just want to check real quick. It was The Bear of Mar. Yeah, this one. Oh, The Crimes of Ulfric Stormcloak. Okay. Let me throw all these books in this end table. These all should be repeats, by the way. Oh, I can't hold R down? Okay. Oh, can't put repair supplies away, of course. I don't like how it says some of them are stolen. That's not very fair, I think. Now if we search the end table, this should be basically every single book except the ones we dropped on the ground. All combined into one very nice place. Even damage health potion poison recipes. Why do we have so many of these? Kind of weird. Death Blow of Abernanet. I should sleep before I read any of these because I might get a level up from them, but I doubt it. Because we've already read them, and I think it might be just a flat +1 level in that category. Just looking through them. See if I see anything that's weird. There are spell tomes. Again, they're duplicates, so we can put them away. When did I get spell tome healing, by the way? That thing's crazy. Without that spell, I'd be nothing. The Book of the Dragonborn. This one's pretty important, I feel like. The Night Mother's Truth? No, I took it. I wanted to read it. What was this? Oh, right. This was where the Dark Brotherhood split from, like, the Night Mother clan or something. Okay. Store? Okay. I don't think we need to go through all these. If there's any we haven't read, someone can tell me. I'd actually really appreciate that. If someone's been, like, keeping track. But I feel like we're probably fine. Let me sleep now. Well, let me pick up all my books and then I'll sleep. Steal? What? It's at my base. Why does it say steal? Items, books. Oh, great. Now they're all gonna say stolen. This one says take, though. I don't know. Is there a way to get rid of the stolen additive, word? I really hope there is. Okay. Now, before we begin reading, let's go through and see which of these we have. Let's start with The Song of Perennial, Volume 4 and 8, and The Baron Zaya's 1 and 4. The Real Baron Zaya 1 and 4, then 2 and 8, I think it was, for the others. The Real Baron Zaya 1 and 4. We're still missing Volume 2. And then Song of Perennial 1, 2, 5, 7, 8. Whoops. 1, 2, 5, 7, 8. It's so hard to keep track of all this. 1, 2, 5. Yeah. That's 1 and 4. We can put those away. I forget what they're definitely a. I now have to go check. I should have just wrote it down or something. I don't know. Wait. Yeah. The Wolf Queen. Oh, is there a new Wolf Queen? Do we have volume 8 for Wolf Queen? 2, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 5, 7, 8. 2, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 5, 7, 8. 2, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 5, 7, 8. I think these are both new. I don't know anymore. I can't check both of them at once. My brain gets crazy. Ancestors in the Dunmer, that's definitely a repeat. We can just check. Oh, it brings us right back to where we were. Okay, Wolf Queen 2, 4, 5, 7. Now if we go to our books, okay, that is a repeat. Put it away. Now if we go back, there should be multiple 2. Yeah, more 2. Okay, let's go back to me. No, I didn't mean to exit. Sometimes it does that, and I don't know why. Okay, books. Fisherman's Journal and Gallery on the Mystic were definitely new. Mysterious Akavir. That is not new. Put you away. Nightingale's Fact or Fiction. I definitely remember reading this, but I wonder if it was before we died somewhere. So let me check. We read it. Okay. Pair supplies. Okay. Talos Mistake. The Song of Perennial Volume 4. End table. This is a new Song of Perennial book. Interesting. That it means we have to add it to our list. And the Talos Mistake. Alright, these are all the books we have to read. Okay. I want to save the Fisherman's Journal for last because I'm actually interested in it. Let's start with the Song of Perennial Volume 4. On his deeds. Perennial drove the sorcerer armies past the Nibin, claiming all the eastern lands for the rebellion of the Paravania. And Kine had to send her reign to wash the blood from the villages and forts that no longer flew Aeliad banners, for the armies of men needed to make camps of them as they went forward, and he broke the doors open for the prisoners of the Vatash, with the slave queen flying on Moorhouse above them. And men called her Alesh for the first time. He entered the gate to win back the hands of the 1,000 strong of Sedor. Setter? I don't know. A tribe now unknown but famous in those days, which the Aeliads had stolen in the night. 2,000 hands that he brought back in a wagon made of demon bone, whose wheels trailed the sound of women when ill at heart. And after the first pogrom, which consolidated the northern holdings for the men of Crete, he stood with white hair gone brown with elf blood at the bridge of Helden, where Perif's falconers had sent for the Nords, and they, looking at him, said that Shor had returned. But he spat at their feet for profaning that name. He led them anyway into the heart of the hinterland west, to drive the Aeliads inward towards the Tower of White Gold. Wait, this is important. We need to figure out where these towers are, because it's in the legend of the Dragonborn, or whatever that book was. A slow retreating circle that could not understand the power of man's sudden liberty, and what fiery idea that brought. His mace crushed the thunder gnashes. Sure, that Umaril sent as harriers on the rebellion's long march back south and east. and carried Morehouse breath of kine to Zouthas, the clever cutting man, a need with a Keptu name, for healing when the bull had fallen to a volley of bird peaks. And, of course, at the Council of Skiffs, where all of the Paravania's armies and all the Nords shook with fear at the storming of White Gold. Of the tower, okay. So much so that the Alesh herself counseled delay. Pleniel grew furious and made names of Umaro, and made names of what cowards he thought he saw around him, and then made for the tower by himself, for Pleniel often acted without thought. Not a bad book. The Talos Mistake kind of sounds cool. Let's go with this one. Galerion the Mystic by Asgrim Kolsgreg. During the early bloody years of the Second Era, Venus Galerion was born under the name Trechus, or Trechtus, a serf on the estate of a minor nobleman, Lord Gyrenasi of Solichich on Kur. What are these names, dude? Trechus's father and mother were common laborers, but his father had secretly, against the law of Lord Gyrenasi, taught himself and then Trechutus to read. This kind of sucks that reading is outlawed. That feels kind of bad. Lord Gyrenasi, I don't know how to pronounce these names, had been advised that literate serfs were an abomination of nature and dangerous to themselves and their lords, and had closed all bookstalls within Solichich on Kur. All booksellers, poets, and teachers were forbidden, except within Gyrenasi's keep. Nevertheless, a small-scale smuggling operation kept a number of books and scrolls in circulation right under Gyrenasi's shadow. When Trechtus was 8, the smugglers were found and imprisoned. Some said that Trechtus's mother, an ignorant and religious woman, fearful of her husband, was the betrayer of the smugglers. But there were other rumors as well. The trial of the smugglers was non-existent, and the punishment swift. The body of Trechtus's father was kept hanging for weeks during the hottest summer Solichich on Kur had seen in centuries. 3 months later, Trechtus ran away from Lord Gyrenasi's estate. He made it as far as Alinor, halfway across Somerset Isle. A band of troubadours found him nearly dead, curled up in a ditch by the side of the road. They nursed him to health and employed him as an errand boy in return for food and shelter. One of the troubadours, a soothsayer named Helenand, began testing Trechtus's mind and found the boy, though shy, to be preternaturally, I think I said that right, intelligent and sophisticated given his circumstances. Helenand recognized in the boy a commonality, for Helenand had been trained on the Isle of Artaeum as a mystic. What is this book called again? Somehow Gellinand, right? When the troupe was performing in the village of Potenza on the far eastern end of Somerset. Wait, did they just spell Somerset 2 different ways? They did. This is like the second time I've noticed that too. They can't decide on the name of this place. Helenand took Trechtus, then a boy of 11, to the Isle of Artaeum. The magister of the isle, Iachisus, I think we recognize that name too, recognized potential in Trechtus and took him on as pupil, giving him the name Venus Galerion. Reminds me of the Pokemon character. You know what I'm talking about. If you know Pokemon, I guess. Venus trained his mind on the Isle of Artaeum, as well as his body. Thus was the first Archmagister of the Mages Guild trained. From the Psychics of the Isle of Artaeum, he received his training. From his childhood of want and injustice, he received his knowledge of sharing philosophy. Okay, fine enough book. He's going pretty fast, actually. I was expecting them to take longer. I guess we didn't get a Baron Zaya book, so thank goodness. Now this one sounds kind of interesting. The Talos Mistake by Leonora Venatus, Imperial Liaison to the Aldmeri Dominion. As citizens of the Empire, all are of course familiar with the deeds of Emperor Tiber Septim. Actually, I'm not really, because I don't really stick too many things to memory, just because there's so much being thrown at me, so it's hard to remember it all. But it is the Emperor's ascent to godhood as Talos that is the subject of this work. Oh, the original Tiber Septim, maybe? Until Tiber Septim's death, there had been but 8 divines. Akatosh, Dibella, Arche, let's go, my boy Arche, Zenithar, Stendar, Mara, Keenarith, and Julianos. These gods were, and are, worshipped throughout the Empire, and while some may have different names in the varying provinces, for example, Akatosh is known as Oriel to the Aldmer, and Arche is sometimes known as Arche. Okay. Nothing changed. All are recognized and revered by all races and cultures of Tamriel. But when Tiber Septim passed to Aetherius, there came to be a 9th divine, Talos, also called Ysmir, the dragon of the north. The man who was so loved in life became worshipped in death. Indeed, it can be argued that Talos, the 9th divine, became even more important than the 8 that had preceded him, at least to humans. For he was a god who was once just a man, and through great deeds actually managed to ascend to godhood. This guy sounds pretty cool. And if one human could achieve such a feat, couldn't it be done again? Kind of reminding me of like Critical Role kind of stuff. Couldn't all humans aspire to achieve divinity? So we thought, we humans. So we continued to worship Talos. And revere him as the ultimate hero god. But that was then. This is now. And now, we know the truth. We were wrong. Oh, never mind, this guy's bad. As citizens of the Empire, we all experienced the horrors of the Great War. And it was not until the signing of the White Gold Concordat, the treaty between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion, that we once again knew peace. One of the most important stipulations of that treaty, as every Imperial citizen is well aware, is that Talos can no longer be worshipped as a god. Right. And this is what the Stormcloaks want, right? This edict shook the very foundations of the Empire. There were those who rebelled against the law. Indeed, some still do. But the citizens of the Empire must know this. The Emperor did not agree to outlaw the worship of Talos because it was demanded by the Thalmor, the ruling body of the Aldmeri Dominion. The Emperor agreed to the outlaw of the worship of Talos because it was the right thing to do. Today, the Emperor, and indeed the Empire itself, recognizes that allowing the worship of Talos was a mistake, for by doing so, by allowing the worship of Talos as the divine, the Empire actually did its people a great disservice, for this only succeeded in weakening the memory of the man Tiber Septim and his many extraordinary though mortal deeds, and pushing people away from the 8 divines, the true gods, who do deserve our love and reverence. Okay, so they're just upset Tiber Septim isn't being worshipped and they're taking away from the other 8 divines? Okay. And so, the Empire admits it was wrong. Sounds like he didn't do anything bad though. The Talos mistake will not be repeated. May we find centuries of peace and prosperity with our new Thalmor friends. I was going to say fiends, I don't know why. And continue to share a spirituality that binds together all the cultures and races of Tamriel. At least this book seems to be coming at it from a nice enough angle, but again, it sounds like he didn't do anything wrong. Fisherman's Journal, let's go. Second fisherman book ever. It's only 1 page long. A decent catch of fish is getting harder to come by. Without a good spot soon, I don't think it will survive the next winter. So I'm traveling further south, towards Lake Ilinalta. Folks say it's cursed. Whole imperial fort just sank into the water one day. Oh. That's the fort. And they say the ruins have been haunted since. When I asked, I got ghost stories. Tales of people who went out near the lake and never came back. They say spirits haunt the hallways of the sunken fort and steal little children from their mother's cribs. No amount of coin could convince any of the nearby villagers to guide me there, so I'm following the wider river. Divines protect me. I hope the stories aren't true. Where do we find this book again? That's kind of scary. I mean, it is kind of haunted. There's vampires there. No, there are skeletons too, actually. Alright, that was fun. I always appreciate a good book. And honestly, those were pretty good. There weren't any real bad ones in there, so always appreciated. Now, I do want to go mining real quick, so I'm going to grab myself a pickaxe. Or would it be? Just in the weapons, right? There it is, my one pickaxe. And I know I said I wouldn't teleport for like trivial things, but look, I think this is fine. I'm just gonna go mine the moonstone. That's literally all I want to do here. Which is right around the corner, so it's like behind me. Hold on. It should be up there somewhere. Yeah, I think it's up here at the gate. I just want to get this out of the way. Just because we're here. And, well, because we remembered about it. We kind of teleported here. Sorry about that, but it's just some moonstone. This, I feel like it's not that big a deal. For like very minor things like this, I think it's gonna be okay. This is moonstone, right? Yes. Excellent. Just drink some water. Because I think mining is a great time to do so. Flawless garnet. Awesome. Okay. That's literally all I really wanted to do, but I'll take a bigger look around here. Because it kind of does look like stuff can be over here. But, man. I'll just hug the left wall here just to see real quick. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else over here. Oh, I lied. I think I see another ore vein. Ooh, this is a huge moonstone ore vein. Ah, it's nice. I can stretch and stuff. So far, we've done like nothing exciting today, but that's okay. Not every day will be too prosperous or exciting. This is nice. All right. I think. Oh, there's that big circle on the ground. But I do have my theories with that circle. So now we know that those circles on the ground are actually like little ruins, because down by the lake we encountered one that was uncovered. So I imagine we just have to find a shovel. Something that lets us dig. What is up here? Probably nothing. But it feels like we're close to unlocking a piece of the puzzle. But I don't... No, there's nothing over here. Okay. But I don't actually know. I should be using my spells more. I haven't really been doing that. I'll just have a look around up here, but I don't really expect anything. Again, this is mostly just me being dumb. I think it's just a giant cliff face for the most part. Yeah, there's nothing here. Is that the Bloodlet Throne? I think it is. Okay. Yeah. That's all I really wanted to do. Let's go back to Helgen. When your magicka or stamina bar flashes. I feel like that would be really good to know what that said. Oh well. Maybe I should carry my pickaxe around with me on all times, but I don't know. If I carry my pickaxe... Oh, I guess I could store stuff in this barrel. Now that I think about it, right? Let me put the moonstone away, though. Oh, and my garnet. That's cool, too. Nope, there we go. 9 moonstone. That's pretty good. I'm gonna put the pickaxe away. I thought about it, but like... Or should I? Am I wearing my necklace? I am. Okay. Maybe I should carry it on me. No. No, don't equip it. Store it. I've decided against it. Hold on, I have to sneeze. Okay, I'm good. I'm alive from my sneeze. It didn't fake me out like it sometimes does. Okay. I think we're ready to sleep and make our way over to Falkreath. Been a while since we've slept, I think. At least in game. Okay. Oh, the deer carcass is finally gone. But this one isn't, which is kind of... yeah, yikes. Is there anything in this little house? Nah. Anything in the wagon? Nah. Okay. I thought that might be a snowberry bush. It's not. Alright, let's quickly make our way to Falkreath. I must use my powers wisely, and to simply teleport to Falkreath is not one of them. It's not a wise move in my mind. Because we could also miss stuff on the road. I feel like road encounters have been like half of what makes this game so immersive and exciting. Going off the beaten path here to see if I come across something I normally wouldn't have otherwise. Like this cabin that we've been to a few times. Are these mushrooms grown back? Nah. I really doubt there's anything left here. I think I took it all when I was here the first time. There was a book under the bed though. That was cool. The thief book. There's also a spider here at some point. At some point. Oh, aren't there bandits down here? No. Maybe I'm crazy. Am I crazy? A book! The Lunar Lorcan. Alteration increased, that's a good one. By Faldrune. I'll just read this one here. I will not go into the varying accounts of what happened at Adamantine Tower. Adamantine Tower again. Nor will I relate the war of manifest metaphors that rendered those stories unable to support most qualities of what is commonly known as narrative. We all have our favorite Lorcan story and our favorite Lorcan motivation for the creation of Nirn, and our favorite story of what happened to his heart. But the theory of the lunar Lorcan is of special note. In short, the moons were and are the two halves of Lorcan's flesh divinity. Like the rest of the gods, Lorcan was a planet. A plane to... I don't know what it's trying to say. Is it a planet or a plane? Those are two very different things. That participated in the great construction, except where the eight lent portions? Of their heavenly bodies to create the mortal plane planet. Lorcan's was cracked asunder, and his divine spark fell to Nirn as a shooting star, to impregnate it with the measure of its existence and a reasonable amount of selfishness. Maser and Secunda, therefore, are the personifications of the dichotomy, the cloven duality, according to Artaeum, that Lorcan legends often rail against. Ideas of the anima animus, good evil, being nothingness, the poetry of the body, throat, and moan silence as the abortive, and so on. What did I just read? None of that made any sense. Set in the night sky is Lorcan's constant reminder to his immortal issue of their duty. Followers of this theory hold that all other heart stories are mythical degradations of the true origin of the moons, and it needn't be said that they observe the hollow crescent theory as well. So we did pay attention to the moons, actually, and there are, for some reason, 2 moons in the sky. Oh. What happened to you? Oh, mushrooms! Yay! Ignoring the dead guy. Or gal, I suppose. Weren't there bandits around here? I wouldn't be surprised if they ambushed her. Which is kind of sad to think about. Oh. I mean, I appreciate all the flowers here. That was nice. Is this a different waterfall? Yeah, this is lower. This is the lower waterfall from above. Oh, there's nothing. Okay. There's got to be something behind one of these waterfalls, right? What is our alteration at, actually? 33. That's not too bad. We actually do like alteration a little bit. But we don't get anything cool until a bit later. Or this one, I guess. Have a greater duration? That's not too bad. But in order to get up to those, I have to spend 2 level points here. I have to spend that one, then I have to spend that one, and then I have to spend this one just to get to stability. Or I have to spend 3 just to get the magic resistance. And this one just seems crazy. This one seems like super... Like, if you don't get your spell up, you're basically dead. Absorb 30% of the magic of any spells that... Whoa. Whoa. Okay, that one sounds pretty cool. Speaking of, we do have a level point we can use, but I don't think we want to use it on anything. We're close to a level up in pickpocket. We aren't anywhere close in speech. Or alchemy, I believe. Yeah, we need level 50 in alchemy, or 60. Yeah, alchemy is kind of done for the time being, I'll be honest. We have to reach level 50 and 60 there, so... Illusion, there's no point. We don't have any illusion spells except the one, so... Conjuration, again, no point, really. Destruction, I guess it'd be nice to get half-cost destruction spells. Restoration, we are so close to getting respite. Or respite if you're weird, I guess. I assume it's pronounced respite, but... Oh, and then what's recovery? Level 60. So we care about level 40 and 60 here. So the game is kind of forcing us to go something else now because We are not very close to getting any of these. I mean, it'd be cool to get smithing upgraded, but we literally can't, so. Okay, I'll keep it moving. Is that really it? Why is there a dead person slung over this log? That's so weird. Someone gotta ambush them, right? And it's just weird, I guess. Oh man, I wish we brought our pickaxe. I guess it's only corundum. It's not the worst thing in the world. Butterfly! Yoink. Okay, so the waterfall ends in this little puddle. That's kind of weird. There's no... That's it? That is weird, in my opinion. I don't know, it feels like it should at least flow into a bigger river system maybe, but... Who knows? Who knows? Oh, look! There's something over there. I think we saw that symbol before. I guess I'll go look for it. I mean, we're here, why not? Won't be up there. Mushroom tree? I know a mushroom tree when I see one. Oh, thistle on the other side. That's why you always check around. Butterfly! Hold on. Come on. There we go. Much easier in first person. Huh, there's a path leading up here. Kind of, at least. It's a bit overgrown. Interesting. I don't really know what's up here, but... Let me check the map. I mean, I don't even know where we're going on the map. It looks like we're just running into a wall. I feel like paying attention to my compass is one of the most important things that I could do as a player who doesn't know where things are. Up there, there's something. And there's also a little shack up here. Okay. I thought that was a dead guy, but it was just a pile of rocks. This is a cool little path up the mountain. I wish I brought my pickaxe now. I know snowberry when I see it. Oh right, I should be using my spells. I like equipped my fists basically. And I was like, oh wait, I can just use spells instead. Okay, where's that shack at? It's all the way over there somewhere, okay. We're getting really close to whatever this is. Ancestor Glade discovered. Really? Where? Oh, here. Whoa, look at this view though. Steal from chest? Is there someone here? Ice wolf and snow bear. Hissed carp. Why does it say stealing? I don't see anyone here. This is a cool little campsite though. Oh, it's been a while since we've had a good lock. Oh yeah. Still got it. Gold ingot. Gold. 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 I'm going crazy, dude. Okay. Okay. Gold. They're liquid gold. Ancestor Glade. Oh, the War of the Red Diamond. That's all I read in the bottom right. That would have been actually good to know. Ancestor Glade. What an interesting name for a place. Whose ancestor? Detected. By what? What is that? Is that a creature right there? Oh. Sorry about the loud car outside. Oh, there's something up there. That thing is scary. Let's get up my spell. I'm kind of scared about this thing. Dwarven shield, iron sword. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, it's strong, dude. Nope. You can make dragon bone weapons. Something I couldn't read it. Nope. We are not ready for that. We were doing negative damage. I will go up the mountain and check out the shack. Earth Mother, was that called? Something like that? Yeah, no thanks. No thanks, buddy. Pal, buckaroo. I wanna be like you. Never mind, I'm not gonna continue that. I see a shack or something over there, but dang it, I didn't bring my pickaxe and there's moonstone up here. There's also corundum earlier. I should have just brought my pickaxe. Might as well use oak flesh. There's bear traps here. There's a lot of bear traps here. Okay. Snowberry. I mean, there's clearly a path up here. I'm sorry, little one. Oh, it lived. Alright. Yoink. Where is this path going? There's clearly a path here. I think it's just going to the Bloodlet Throne. It's just an alternate way in, I guess. Hold on. That looks like a weird stone circle. I just want to see. No, it's just an ore vein. Ah, man. Of course I didn't bring my pickaxe. Quicksilver and moonstone here, and I can't even grab it. I think it's just an alternate path to the Bloodlet Throne, so I might start heading back. I mean, I don't really see a reason to keep going. Yeah, I think it just goes to the Bloodlet Throne. I'm gonna go back. But there is more ore up here. Quicksilver, moonstone, corundum, a lot of stuff down this path. I like how I said I was just gonna go to Falkreath. Yeah, okay. That was a funny one. That was actually pretty funny. I don't know what the actual quote was like. It's something like that. The Joker quote. If you know, you know. Okay, there's nothing really up here. I don't know if we need to be hit afterwards or what, but we should be getting 20% more experience now with both the stone and what is up here? Book. 3 thieves. Let's go. Hidden book. Rewarding my curiosity. Sneak level 50. 3 thieves by Anonymous. The problem with thieves today, said Lelidos. I can't roll my L's, or I don't know how that name's supposed to be pronounced. Lelidos is what I'll call him. Is the lack of technique. I know there's no honor among thieves. He said the line. And there never was. But there used to be some pride, some skill, some basic creativity. It really makes those of us with a sense of history despair. Imalin sneered, slamming down his flagon of grief violently on the rough-hewn table. Vivek, what do you want us to say? You asks us, what do you do when you see a guard, and I says, stab the fetcher in the back. What do you prefer? We challenge him to a game of shits? So much ambition, so little education, said Leldos, with a sigh. My dear friends, we aren't mugging some Nord tourist fresh off the ferry. The Cobbler's Guild Hall may not sound intimidating, but tonight, when the dues collection is housed there before being sent to the bank, security's going to be tighter than a Kawama's rear. You can't just stab at every back you encounter and expect to make it into the vaults. Why don't you explain specifically what you'd like us to do? Asked Galsaya calmly, trying to keep the tone of the group down. Most locals at the Plot and Plaster Corner Club in Tel Arun knew enough not to listen in, but she knew better than to take any chances. The common thief, said Leldos, pouring himself more grief, warming to his subject, sticks his dagger in his opponent's back. This may slay the target, but more often gives him time to scream and drenches the attacker with blood. Not good. Now a good throat slashing, properly executed, can both slay and silence a guard, and leave the thief relatively blood-free. And after all, after the robbery, we don't want people seeing a bunch of blood-soaked butchers running through the streets, even in Tel Arun. That's likely to warrant suspicion. If you can catch your victim lying down asleep or resting, you are in an excellent position. You place one hand over the mouth, with your thumb under the chin. Then you use your other hand to slit the throat, and quickly turn the head to one side so the body bleeds out and away from you. There is a risk here of becoming bloodstained if you don't move the head quickly enough. But if you're unsure, strangle the victim first to avoid the blood that tends to spurt out in 3-foot jets when someone is stabbed while alive. That is brutal. A very good friend of mine, a thief in Genesis, whose name I won't mention, swears by the strangle and slash technique. Simply put, you grab your victim's throat from behind, and while throttling him, you batter his face against the opposite wall. When the victim is thus rendered unconscious, you slash his throat while still holding him from behind, and the risk of staining one's clothes with blood is practically non-existent. The classic technique, which requires less grappling from my friend's variation, is to place one hand over the victim's mouth, and then saw through the throat in 3 or 4 stroke rather like playing a violin. It requires little effort, and while there's quite a bit of blood, it all jets forward, away from you. There's no reason when one knows one is going to be slitting some throats not to take some precautions and bring some extra equipment. The best neck hackers I know generally carry a bit of wadded cloth on the aft side of their knives to keep blood from getting on their cuffs. It's impractical for this sort of assignment, but when you're only anticipating 1 or 2 victims, nothing beats throwing a sack over the target's head, drawing the string tight, and then supplying the killing blow or blows. Imalin laughed loudly. Can I see a demonstration sometime? Very soon, said Leldos, if Galsaya has done her job. Galsaya brought out the map of the guild house, freshly stolen, and they began to detail out the strategy. The last several hours had been a whirlwind to all. In less than a day, the 3 had met, formulated a plan, brought or stolen the necessary ingredients, and were about to execute it. Not one of the 3 were sure whether the confidence or stupidity were driving the other 2, but the fates were aligned. The guild house was going to be robbed. When the sun set, Leldos, Galsaya, and Imalin approached the cobbler's guild house on the east end of town. Galsaya used her cachus, that's a new word, of stone flour to mask their scent from the guard wolves as the 3 passed over the parapets. She also acted as lead scout, and Leldos was impressed. For someone of relative inexperience, she knew her way through shadows. Leldos's expertise was demonstrated a dozen times, and the guards were of such a diverse variety, he was able to demonstrate all the means of silent assassination he had developed over the years. Geez, I can't today. But I guess that's every day. Imalin opened the vault in his unique and systematic method. As the tumblers fell beneath his fingers, he softly sang an old dirty tavern song about the 99 loves of Bothaya. He said it helped him focus and organize difficult combinations. Within seconds, the vault was open and the gold was in hand. They left the guild house an hour after they entered. No alarm had been raised, the gold was gone, and corpses lay pooling blood on the stone floors within. "Well done, my friends, well done. You learned well," Leldos said as he poured the gold pieces into the specially designed compartments in his tunic sleeves, where they held fast, with no jingling or unusual bulges. "We'll meet back at the plot and plaster tomorrow morning and split up the bounty." The group parted ways. The only person who knew the most covert route through the city's sewer system, Leldos, slipped in through a duct and vanished below. Galsaya threw on a shawl, muddied her face to resemble an old Flal fortune teller, and headed north. Imalin headed east into the park, trusting his unnatural senses to keep him away from the city watch. "Now I teach them the greatest lesson of all," thought Leldos as he sloshed through the labyrinthine tunnels of sludge. Let me guess, the other two are gonna slash his throat with the methods he told them about. His gower was waiting where he left it at the city gates. I don't know what a gower is, but okay. Making a laconic lunch? What are these words? Okay. Of the chokeweed shrub to which it had been leashed. On the road to Vivek, he thought of Galsaya and Imalin. Perhaps they had been caught and brought in for questioning already. It was a pity he couldn't see them undergoing interrogation. Who would break under pressure first? Imalin was certainly the tougher of the two, but Galsaya doubtless had hidden reserves. It was merely intellectual curiosity. They thought his name was Leldos, and he was meeting them at the plot and plaster. The authorities couldn't therefore, or wouldn't therefore, be looking for a Dunmer named Sathis, celebrating his wealth miles and miles away in Vivek. Hey, how's it going? I'm just reading this book I found, as I always do. As he prodded his mount forward, and the sun began rising, Sathis pictured Galsaya and Imalin not undergoing interrogation, but sleeping the good deep sleep of the wicked, dreaming of how they would spend their share of the gold. Both would wake up early and rush to the plot and plaster. He could see them now, Imalin laughing and carrying on, Galsaya hushing him to avoid bringing undue attention. They would take a couple flagons of grief, perhaps order a meal, a big one, and wait. Hours would pass. And so would their moods, the chain of reactions that every betrayed person exhibits: nervousness, doubt, bewilderment, anger. The sun was fully risen when Sathis reached the stables of his house, on the outskirts of Vivek. He reined in his gar. I'm guessing a gar is like a horse of some kind, and filled its feed. The rest of the stalls were empty. It wouldn't be until the afternoon when his servants returned from the feast of St. Realms in Genesis. They were good people, and he treated them well, but from past experience he knew that servants talked. If they began to connect his absences with the thefts in other towns, it was only a matter of time before they would go to the authorities or blackmail him. After all, they were human. It was best in the long run to give them a week off, with pay, whenever he was out of town on business. He slipped the gold into the vault in his study and went upstairs. The schedule had been tight, but Sathis had given himself a few hours to rest before his household returned. His own bed was wonderfully soft and warm compared to the dreadful mattress he had to use at the canton of Tel Arun. Sathis woke up some time later from a nightmare. For a second after he opened his eyes, he thought he could still hear Imalin's voice nearby, singing the 99 loves of Bothaya. He lay still in his bed, waiting, but there was no sound except the usual creaks and groans of his old house. Afternoon sunlight came through his bedroom window in ribbons, catching dust. He closed his eyes. The song returned, and Sathis heard the vault door in his study swing open. The smell of stoneflower filled his nose, and he opened his eyes. Only a little of the afternoon sunlight could pierce the inside of the burlap sack. Yeah, he's dead. A strong feminine hand clamped over the mouth and a thumb jabbed under his chin, just as his throat opened and his head was shoved to the side. He heard Galsaya in her typical calm voice. Thank you for the lesson, Sathis. I mean, we saw that one coming. He taught them how to kill people. He betrayed them. That's what's gonna happen. Really? There's just a book in the middle of nowhere on this janky mountain. How are you supposed to find this book? It's in the middle of nowhere. That is kind of crazy to me, but I appreciate them rewarding my very dumb explorations. Granted, it was in the least useful category, sneak, which we do not need level ups in. Aw, man, there's a gold ore vein back here. I guess I'll take the snowberry. So many ore veins. I wish we brought our pickaxe. The one time we don't bring our pickaxe. What the heck? There's mountain flowers up here? I did not expect that. I say the one time. It's not the one time. We've not brought our pickaxe plenty of time before. Whoa, that fall damage. That is no joke. That was way too much damage. Can I put away my shield? There we go. I see someone right there. Are they bandits? Angi's camp. I'm gonna try to pickpocket them, actually. We really need to work on our pickpocket skills, and now would be the perfect time. Just keep the ring on. Oh. They didn't see me? They're sitting down. This is perfect. Nope, they just got up. Okay, I lied. Not perfect. They're building? You've got nothing? Brother. Alright. This guy is broke. Or gal, I guess. Okay, I'll put back on all my stuff to not be creepy and just talk.
Name's Angi. And if you try anything stupid, I won't hesitate to put an arrow in
Nope,
your head.
you got nothing. Let's see about that time to die. What the heck?
Sorry, a girl can't be too careful out here.
Yeah.
Like I said, name's Angi, and I've been living out here for a couple of years now.
Oh, you want to know what I think? She's gonna give me... She's like a teacher in archery. That's my guess.
I moved here from Helgen after my family was killed.
Oh.
At the time, I couldn't stand to be around anyone. They all felt sorry for me, and I didn't want them to. It was my problem, not theirs.
I feel like I'm asking a lot of questions here.
Don't be like them. Don't feel sorry for me.
Who killed them?
Two imperial drunks who thought they were above the law.
Want me to take care of them?
Already did.
Oh,
Part of the reason I'm living out here now. Thanks for offering, though.
okay.
I set up those targets a long time ago. I shoot at them from time to time. Don't want to get rusty with my bow.
Are you any good with your bow?
That I am. You know how to use one?
More or less. Probably better than you. It's just... I'll say... there's no like in between these two. I'll say not really.
Well, let me know if you ever want to practice. If you need a bow, there's one on the rack to the left of the door.
That's nice.
Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin.
Oh, like actually?
My father was rarely home, so it was my mother who actually taught me how to use a bow.
Practice arrow? Okay. Oh, this is what this little structure was for. I just thought it wasn't loaded in. Where are we going? Oh, right here. I see. This is cool. I mean, I've got my Forsworn bow, but let me use my practice arrows. Where are the weapons, I guess? There we go. Oh, you want to be on that
She
side?
always said composure was the key to a successful archer.
Oh, it went over.
Remain calm, even in the midst of chaos. Your arrow will most likely find its target.
Okay. This is like aim training.
Let's see what you can do. Remember to stay within the boundaries and only use the practice arrows. I have some if you don't have
I
any.
already used some.
Aim for the middle target. Nice shot, right on target.
Oh, my archery increased.
Now hit the target to the left. Great shot. Now hit the target to the right. Nice shot, right on target.
Yeah, not too bad.
Let me know if you want to practice some more. Next time we'll make it a little more challenging.
Really? That's it? Okay. I'll go get the arrows, I guess. That was fun. I think we just got 3 level increases too, which is pretty nice. Where did my other arrows go? Could have sworn I whiffed some way further. I'm doing good though. Thanks for asking. I'm just chilling. Won't be on for too long though. I don't know where my arrows went. Do I keep them if... Let me just check. Weapons. Or the practice arrows? We only have 7. Maybe if it hits a target, we just don't get to keep them. That would line up with how many are missing. That is my headcanon. I'll look for a bit more, but... Hold on, what level is my archery now? Archery... Alchemy, close. Archery. 36. Did we go up 3 levels from that? Huh. I don't know. I think we did. I think every time we hit a target, we leveled up, right? Am I crazy? What is that on the ground? Oh, that is one of my arrows. Okay, so they should probably be around. I'm still missing 2 though. I know we overshot 1, but I can't find them, so I'll just stick with my 8. That's okay. Search the pot. Garlic. Cool. I will take that. Sorry, Angie. But, potions call. Anything in here? Oh, the coin purse. Any books? You don't really have that much good stuff. A book. Whoa, archery book. The Gold Ribbon of Merit by Amperian Brum. In the early springtime morning, pale sunlight flickered behind the morning mist, floating through the trees as Templar and Stringpool made their way to the clearing. Neither had been back in High Rock, let alone in their favorite woods for 4 years. The trees had changed little, even if they had. Stringpool had a handsome blonde mustache, now stiffened and spiked with wax, and Templar seemed to be a completely alien creature to the young lad, who searched for adventure in the ancient grove. He was much quieter, as if scarred within as well as without. They each carried their bows and quivers with extra care as they maneuvered their way through the clusters of vine and branch. "This is the path that used to lead you to your house, isn't it, old boy?" asked Stringpool. Templar glanced at the overgrowth and nodded before continuing on. "I thought so," said Stringpool. That name is so weird, and laughed. "I remember it because you used to run down. Yeah, because you used to run down it every time you got a bloody nose." "I know I can't offend you, but I have to say, it's hard to believe that you ended up a soldier." "How's your family?" asked Templar. "The same, a bit more pompous, if that's possible." "It's obvious they wish I'd come back from the academy, but there's nothing much for me here. At least not until I collect my inheritance." That's kind of sad. Clearing my throat a bit. What? Did you see I got? What? Alright, add another weird typo. Did you see I got a gold? Huh? This is like, what, number 30 in the typo game? Or I guess grammatical error game? It's not necessarily a typo. But you never played that game? What game? The archery game? Honestly, it was kind of fun. You get like 3 free levels, I guess, which is cool. "Did you see I got a gold ribbon of merit in archery?" "How could I miss it?" said Templar. "Oh yes, I nearly forgot that that the families put it in the Great Hall. Very ostentatiously. I suppose you can actually see it through the picture window?" "Silly, but I hope the peasants are impressed." The clearing opened up before them, where the mist settled on the grass, enveloping it in an opaque, chilly vapor. Burlap targets were arranged around in a semicircle, several meters apart, like sentinels. "You've been practicing," observed Templar. "Well, a bit. I've only been back in town for a few days," said Stringpool with a smile. "My parents said you got here a week ago?" "That's right. My unit's camped a few miles east, and I thought I'd visit the old haunts. A lot's changed. I could hardly recognize anything at all." Templar looked down at the valley below, to the vast empty tilled ground, stretching out for miles around. "It looks like a good planting. My family's rather spread out since yours left. There was some discussion, I think, about keeping your old house up, but it seemed a little sentimental, especially as there was a fertile ground beneath." Stringpool strung his bow carefully. It was a beautiful piece of art, darkest ebony and spun silver filigrees, handcrafted for him in Wayrest. He looked over at Templar stringing his bow, and felt a twinge of pity. It was a sad, weathered utensil, bound together with strips of fabric. "If that's how they taught you to string your bow, you need some advisors from the academy in that army of yours," said Stringpool as gently as he could. "The untightened loop is supposed to look like an X and an O. Yours looks like a Z and a V." "It works for me," said Templar. "I should tell you, I won't be able to make an afternoon of this. I'm supposed to join my unit this evening." Stringpool began to feel annoyed by his old friend. If he was angry about his family losing their land, why couldn't he just say it? Why did he come back to the valley at all? He watched Templar knock his first arrow, taking aim at a target, and coughed. "I'm sorry, but in good faith... but I can't in good faith, there we go, send you back to the army without a little new wisdom. There are 3 types of draw: 3 fingers, thumb, and index. Thumb and 2 fingers, and then there's the thumb draw, which I like. But you see," Stringpool showed Templar the small leather loop fastened on the cord of his bow, "you need to have one of these thingies, or you'll tear your thumb right off. I think I like my method best. Don't be peg-headed, Templar. They didn't give me the gold ribbon of merit for nothing. I had demonstrated shooting from under a shield, standing, sitting, squatting, kneeling, and sitting on horseback. This is practical information I'm imparting for the sake of our friendship, which I, at least, haven't completely forgotten. Sweet Keenareth, I remember when you were just an oily little squirt, begging for this kind of honest guidance." Templar looked at Stringpool for a moment and lowered his bow. "Show me." Stringpool relaxed, shook away the tensions that had been building. He had his exercise, drawing the bow back to his eyebrow, his mustache, his chest, his earlobe. "There are 3 ways of shooting: snatching and releasing in one continuous motion, like the Bosmer do, holding with a short bow, and a pause before releasing, like a khajiit. I I'm tripping over my words here. And partial draw, pause, final draw. String pool fired the arrow into the center of the target with cool precision. And release, which I prefer. Very nice, said Templar. Now you, said Stringpool. He helped Templar select a grip. Nock his arrow correctly, and take aim. A smile grew on Templar's face. The first time Stringpool had seen such a childlike expression on the war-etched visage all afternoon. When Templar released the arrow, it rocketed high over the top of the target and into the valley below, where it disappeared from sight. Not bad, said Templar. No, not bad, said Stringpool, feeling friendly once again. If you practice, you should be able to focus on your aim a bit. The two shot a few more practice bolts before parting ways. Templar began the long trek east to his unit's camp, and Stringpool wound his way down through the woods to the valley and his family's mansion. He hummed a little tune he learned at the academy as he passed the great lawn and walked up to the front door, pleased with himself for helping his old friend. It entirely escaped his attention that the large picture window was broken. But he noticed right away when he came into the great hall and saw Templar's wild shot bolt sticking in his gold ribbon of merit. So yeah, Templar is just... man, so many of these books have like fun little twist endings. But it's fun how... Treasure map? This doesn't say steal, so I'm just gonna take it. Whoa. I don't want to steal from her. She's helping me. Ooh. I will take these, though. Honeycomb. Now that's rare. Can we practice some more? Workbench. I don't want to steal, sorry. Hold on. Workbench. I do want something soon. Hold on. Leather, steel, dwarven metal, refined moonstone. We might have one or two pieces of refined moonstone.
Huh?
But what are the rules again?
It's easy. Stay inside the boundaries and only use the practice arrows.
Okay.
Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin.
It'll probably be a lot harder this time. You have any more practice arrows?
My older brother took me out hunting a lot when I was little.
That's nice. I don't suppose you have any more practice arrows, so... That's okay, though. I'll just make do with my 8. I don't know what I do when I run out, though. Hold on. Do I have more? No, I don't think so. Yeah, only 8. Okay. I'm ready.
At the time, it was difficult to keep food on the table, let alone have enough left over to sell at the market.
Can I take yours?
So whenever we came across more than one deer in a single location, it was imperative we kill as many as we could. If you can learn to keep your composure and trust that each shot is true, then you should be able to quickly handle multiple targets.
I know I shouldn't be out in the firing range, by the way.
When I tell you to, try and hit each of the 3 closest targets in 8 seconds.
Okay.
I'll count to 3 and then say go. You have 8 seconds to hit each of the 3 targets. Draw string and get
Okay,
ready.
I'll start with the hard one first.
1, 2, 3. Go!
Uh-oh. I don't think that counted. Oh. I'm so bad.
Time's up. Better luck next time.
She waited so long on the go. Is that my fault? We only have 7 practice arrows, which means we lost one. Oh man. Wait, come back. Hold on. Humph.
Sure. Until next time.
They did not just humph me. I was... what? Come on, I'm not doing that bad, am I?
I'll count to 3 and then say go. You have 8 seconds to hit each of the 3 targets.
Oh, hold on.
Draw string and get ready.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Go! Be careful. You did it! All 3 targets in 8 seconds.
All right.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Let me know if you want to practice some more. Next time we'll make it a little more challenging.
Well, I'll admit I didn't do that one first try, so it was, by definition, a little bit more challenging. But I am running out of practice arrows, so that is not great. I keep losing one every time. I'm down to 7 now, which is not great. I think there's one hidden in the snow or in the shadow somewhere here, but it's so hard to see the arrows on the ground. Oh, over here there's an arrow. Okay. They're probably going to have me hit this target eventually. I don't see any other difficult targets way back here. Okay, at least we're up to 8 practice arrows again. Oh, never mind. I found a 9th one. Okay. There's probably a 10th one somewhere here then, but who knows? Alright, I'm ready.
Great job hitting those targets. You definitely surprised me with your speed and composure.
Thank you. I'm ready.
Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin.
This is fun.
We've talked about speed and composure. Now we'll go over precision.
Precision, yes. Any day now. I'm just gonna wait. This is great though, this minigame. Because it also levels you up. It's not just a book or something.
Oftentimes you won't be able to get as close to your prey as you'd like, and you'll have to settle with a long shot.
Okay.
However, with such a long shot, it's more than likely that's the only shot you'll be able to take before your prey runs off.
Makes sense.
If you find yourself in such a situation, then you need to make your shot count. Don't rush your shot. Crouch down, get comfortable.
Are you
and
crouching?
Take aim.
No.
Okay, your turn. Try and hit the target way in the back, far behind the other 3. Remember to take your time and make your shot count.
Do I only get 1 shot? I'll aim a little bit above. Maybe a lot more above.
Nice shot.
Okay.
Right on target. Let me know if you want to practice some more. Next time we'll make it a little more challenging.
Okay. So now we kind of have an idea of where to aim for the long target. Do we get the arrow back? Oh, hey, maybe this is where the other... Oh, those are iron arrows, not my practice arrows. Oh. Thought I saw it for a sec. Take practice arrow? Oh, they're in the wooden beam. That's cool. Alright. I'm just checking the other posts now to see if they have the arrows, but nah. I think we just permanently lost one of my practice arrows, which is kind of annoying, because now I'm at 9 and not 10. I'm ready.
What do you want, Imperial?
What? Why are you so angry? You know me. I'm ready.
Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin.
This old...
We've talked about
Oh.
composure, speed, and precision. Now it's time to use all 3 at once.
Oh no. This is the ultimate test, isn't it? Probably wants me to hit all 4 targets in like 15 seconds or something.
I'm warning you now. This challenge will be quite
Free arrow.
difficult. Just remember everything I've taught you, and you should be able to complete it. It may take you a couple of tries, but that's what practice is all about.
Okay.
When I tell you to, try and hit all 4 targets in 10 seconds.
10.
I'll count to 3 and then say go. You have 10 seconds.
This one was
to hit
like
each of the 4 targets. Draw
there.
string and get ready.
I have to hit this one first try.
2, 3. Go! Hey, watch it.
Did I get it?
You did it. All
That was
4
it?
targets in 10 seconds. Nice job.
Cool. Is that it?
Yeah?
I'm ready.
I think I've taught you everything I
What?
know. You might even be as good as me now. Kind of scary if I think about it.
Oh, there we go. There. Oh, no, stay centered. There we go. Maybe I can teach you a thing or two about using a bow. Time to die? I just want to say thanks.
It was my pleasure. It's not often I get visitors out here, let alone friendly ones. Thanks for sticking
You are
around
kind
and
of-
keeping me company. It was nice to finally meet someone out here who doesn't want to rob you or take off your
Me
head.
who totally robbed her
I
book.
know it isn't much, but here, take this bow. It was given to me by my family. It's special to me, but brings back too many painful memories.
Angie's bow. Oh, I wanted to see what the other prompts. Oh, what happens if you choose the other prompts? I'm sorry about.
Don't be like them. Don't feel
Wasn't
sorry
there
for
another
them.
prompt somewhere? Okay.
Remember, composure and speed. You don't need to see your arrow hit before moving on to your next target. Trust your shot is true.
Is that it?
Yes?
I think that's everything.
Remember, composure and speed. You don't need to see your arrow hit before moving on to your next target. Trust your shot is true.
All right. Angie's bow? Oh, it's bad. Oh man. I mean, it's cool, but it's bad. It's literally the same as a hunting bow. Like, is there actually a difference? I don't think so. It's 8,750. 8,750. All right. Well, thanks for the bow. I mean, I won't trash it. Oh, practice arrows. Yeah, woo. Okay. Let me grab up all my arrows. And then there should be one way back here. Somewhere. I can't believe I landed this shot. That was the game changer right there. There's still one more arrow though, and it's really annoying me. Where is arrow number 20? Is it like stuck in the snow somewhere? Because every now and then they're just like poking out a little bit. I am guessing it got stuck in the snow somewhere. Oh, you want to know what's really cool detail? There's like a bunch of snow prints because people go up and, you know, mess with the targets. I don't know where the last arrow is, and I'm forever going to be bugged by it. It sucks that our bow is bad though. Literally the same as a hunting bow, but it is cool that I got like a unique item. Oh, I thought that was my last arrow. Dang it. Am I actually just gonna spend time looking for my last arrow? This was a fun little... Are all training sessions like this, by the way? Do they all have some fun mini game associated with them? Because I thought it was just like a prompt and it's like, okay, I'll spend gold to level up. Oh, I found you. Yes. I can live and sleep peacefully now. Speaking of, I should probably swap my arrows. Let's go back to iron arrows. I am probably gonna take stuff now, though. She's busy, so... Do, just looking around, you know how it is. Do. Okay, she's still busy. Do. I kind of feel bad because she's actually a good person, but... Is there anything under the bed? Sleep owned. Good thing the NPCs don't seem to notice when stuff is gone. I did not mean to steal the baskets. I just wanted to look at the, what was there. Do. Look, I'm on like a quest to like save the world or something, so... You know, greater good. It's all about the greater good. Detected. Use cooking pot? Nah, I think we're good. I need her to like swap positions, if that makes sense. Any extra stuff down there? No. This is a fun little place to find. Oh, snowberry. Nice. What level is our archery now? 40. Nice. This is actually like tied for second place for our most leveled up skill now. It's tied with alchemy, I believe. But alchemy is probably going to get surpassed soon. Yeah, 40 on alchemy, 38 restoration though. We're catching up. 39 block. Yeah, it's getting close. Sneak, of course, probably always going to be our top spot. It's so easy to level up. You just crouch. And it goes so fast, it feels like. I don't need a tanning rack. Good. She's going back to her... I guess that works. Oh, I'm getting stuck on the stuff. What is on top there? Hold on. Flower. Do. Do. This is like the worst one yet, I'll be honest. Because like, they actually were super nice and taught me things, but they're just NPCs. They're just NPCs. I will, bless you. I know you coughed, but bless you. I'll just take this one last basket. Okay. I think that's it. Goodbye. I'll talk to you one more time. That's it, right?
Remember, composure.
They just grunted at me
You
again.
need to see your arrow hit before moving on to your next target. Trust your shot is true.
Thank you for the advice. Oh, she's going inside. Uh-oh. Looking a little bit empty there, right? No? Okay. Good. Alright. I guess we're out of here. Should we go back to that one cave? I don't know. Anything around this corner? No. That was fun. Oh, jeez. Dude, do not reset your progress. If I die, I should probably save. Nah, I live life on the edge. I don't want to save scum or anything. If I die, I die. I could probably save back at that cave. So let's go there. Maybe I can sneak past the monster. I don't know what it's called. The mother spirit. Yeah, her house is very well secluded. Like, you need to really... Oh, hi. You need to really try to find this house. I'm good. I thought about it. Yeah. I don't need to. Oh, more Orvane. I think we saw that one though, but still. I'm annoyed that we didn't bring our pickaxe. Okay, right down here somewhere, I think it's right there, is the cave that we want to go in. Alright. Ancestor Glade. Oh, I didn't even get to read what that said. I didn't get a single word in before it. Do you think I can just run through here? No, wow, I'm already dying. Oh my gosh. The fire burns for a while. That's all I read. Am I crazy, or is... I'm probably not supposed to be here yet, is my guess. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to oak flesh first and then... I don't know. Oh, I didn't get to read that either. Can you sneak past them, I wonder? Is this dumb? Probably. Wait, there's nothing in here. Ah, panic. I think I saw something I could grab, but... Oh, jeez. There were two of them. Two-handed weapons do more damage. That's all I read. That's gonna be a no from me. Yeah, no. That is not happening. Oh, the music though, this is like my favorite track. We are almost to level 22. How close are we in restoration? We must be close, right? $38. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. What I could do is sleep and then just run in there, you know? Let me try that. Let me sleep in this random person's sack in the middle of nowhere. Sleeping bag, I don't know. And then let's try. Oak flesh. Maybe it's possible, but let me get healing out. Maybe I can whittle them down with my bow. Forsworn bow. This is the only way I can imagine it. Yeah, nah. Spriggan Earth Mother? So Spriggans are hard enough to deal with. Two of them that are upgraded? Yeah, nah. Probably gonna be a no from me. How much did that improve our restoration? Okay, I think like a good, like, 10-20% at most. Honestly, this is a pretty good way to farm for healing, right? I just walk in and walk out. After you use a shout power, something, I didn't read it. They're just gonna rush me again, right? No. Oh, hanging moss is right here. Is it possible to get through here without being detected? I'll try it. Let me put my bow away. Uh-oh. That can't be good. Okay. Let them hurt me a little bit, but not that much. Mara is the goddess. Couldn't read the rest. Yeah, so... Nah. That's not gonna happen. There's a great way to level up restoration though. Look, we're almost level 39. So if I really did want level 40, I could just grind that, I guess, but that's kind of lame. I'm tempted to, but nah. Let's get out of here. We just can't. It's way, way, way too out of our skill set. Maybe they're like weak to fire though, but our fire spell isn't that good. We'd get melted way too fast and use all of our mana so we couldn't heal. It's not great. If we had a better fire spell, or any better spell really, maybe. That was fun though. We discovered 2 new little areas. Let's just go to Falkreath though, see if we're a wanted man or not. I am still curious. And it's nice and early, I say. It's probably like afternoon. In the game, obviously. Oh, hold on, butterflies. Come here. Where did it go? Aha. What the? Did that just phase through the ground? And your little friend trying to escape. Oh, led me to another one of your friends. How delightful. Don't mind if I do. There's a few enemies we've encountered that we just can't defeat. There's that cave, and then there's also over here, North Skybound Watch. There's the Ice Wraith Mother, whatever it's called. They're called. And yeah, I'm not so sure about them. When and if we'll be able to ever get them. It really feels like we missed something there, but it says it's cleared, so I'll trust the game. I'll trust it. Mushroom grow back? Oh. Huh. Have I always noticed the stump was split open? Weird. I thought I heard like sniffing, but I think it was just the trees in the wind. All right, let's go to Falkreath. We can cut through the rock here. There's an unknown cave that way. I mean, there was gonna be something in that corner, like guaranteed. Please just don't die of fall damage. I guess it probably saved. Ow. Not terrible though. It probably saved when we slept, but still. Hopefully I'm not a wanted man here, so I can just walk in. Oh, is it right there? Uh-oh. We'll wait for this guy to walk by. I'd really... Oh, I think I can go around. I'd really not... Or like to not get caught here. Okay, we made it.
Someone new? Perhaps someone looking for me to mix something up for them?
I am not new. Oh, your stuff grew back. Whoa, so it does grow
Don't
back.
let the shop's name frighten you away. I have plenty of reliable tonics and healing potions to sell.
That's nice. I'm gonna check to see if I've slept. My sleeping buff is already gone? What? But I just slept. The sleeping buff is terrible. I'll be honest. It goes away so fast. Anyways, we have a second beehive husk, which is interesting. Because we definitely used one before, but I don't know what on. Okay, blue dartwing, we also don't really know. We've used it on bees and bear claws. Let's use it with the fish and the butterfly. Oh, geez, that hurts. Okay. Clear selection. Blue dartwing with... I mean, let's try it with a briar heart. I don't remember where we got that. With dragon's tongue. What the? Where do we get this stuff? Ooh, Eye of Sabercat. Let's try it with Eye of Sabercat and a creep cluster. Where did we get this stuff? Human heart is an ingredient? Oh. Okay. Nern root, maybe? Orange dartwing. Aha, orange dartwing. Eye of Sabercat. Craft. Whoa! Restore stamina, restore stamina, restore... That potion is... Actually, it was decent. It didn't level me up that much in the bottom right, you can kind of tell. But whoa. Fortified pickpocket? Wait. Huh? Hold on. Everything's going out the window. Fortified pickpocket. Fortified pickpocket. Whoa. Make another one of those. I'll drink that later. If only we had more dart wings. Okay. That's actually insane because pickpocketing is notoriously difficult, I feel like. At least for me. Spider eggs, we already know. Resist frost, resist poison. We can probably make a resist frost, resist poison thing. With snowberry and resist poison. Do we have a resist poison? Oh, okay. Garlic. And then we'll throw in some resist frost. And these are like our bread and butter. Hold on, how close am I to running out of garlic? 6? Okay, clear. Very nice. We made a bunch of resist frost, resist poison potions. We can sell those for sure. Mud crab chitin. We still haven't found great use of this. Maybe with large antlers? We have 2 ice wraith teeth. We could experiment. Let's do it with the antlers and the moth, the dartwing. Come on, large antlers. Okay, that's something. Not great. One more mud crab chitin. Restore stamina. Restore stamina. Restore stamina. Wow, there's a lot of restore stamina things. Let's try it with a river Betty. Honestly, just throw in ice wraith teeth. Why not? Okay, never mind. Don't just throw in ice wraith teeth. That is a terrible idea. Thistle branch, nah. Torchbug thorax could be used for something. Tundra cotton. With slaughterfish scales and torchbug. Fortify block. Okay, that is something. That is something. Torchbug thorax. We haven't gotten great recipes with you. Let's throw you in with some flowers. Lingering damage magicka. Okay, that's another purple use. Red is still good for restoring and fortifying magicka. Let's see. Fortify Magicka. Ooh. Never mind. Restore Magicka. And regenerate stamina we could do, but... What's a regenerate stamina thing? And... yeah, regenerate stamina. Resist fire. Oh, let's do this. These two and the red. Restore Magicka? Wait, but red doesn't... No, red isn't fire resistance. Why did I think it was? Snowberries are, and bone meal, I guess. Fortify Conjuration and Ravage Stamina. Fortify Conjuration. Are those potions good? Then we can also throw in a Fortify Conjuration, Damage Magicka Regen. Fortify Health, I guess? Hanging Moss, okay. Fortify Conjuration. With Bone Meal? Oh, did we just use the last of something? Oh no, just went to a different category. We are in Fortify Conjuration right now. There's also Fortify Health. Yeah. So we have 10 there. Fortify Conjuration. Yeah, we'll use the bone meal that we have. Those potions feel extremely good. Hey, level up. That's good. Almost level 45 in alchemy. I'm getting there. We should probably sell, yeah. Wait, real quick. Let's sell.
Someone, take a look.
Thank you. I will take a look. You have any new ingredients to sell? You do. Do I really want to buy purple mountain flowers? Ooh, new mushroom. Honeycomb. Ooh, that's good. Daedra heart. How'd you get that? Oh, I mean, I'll just buy it from you. Ooh, wheat is good. I do want to try pickpocketing, though.
I'll take my leave then.
Hold on, can you turn around? %. That's not too bad. I'm the best to ever do it. Oh, pickpocket increase. Oh, right. Let's get stamina to 200, I think is a good place to be at. Let me look at my pickpocket skills, actually. Pickpocket. 31. Should we take Night Thief? I don't know. Sneak is level 50, which means we could get Assassin's Blade by now. Or Silent Roll, sprinting while sneaking. You won't trigger pressure blades. Executes a silent forward roll. You can sprint while sneaking? I guess if you try to sprint while sneaking. Okay. We should increase our speech as well. Is there anything we want to do with alchemy once we hit level 50 or 45 or something? Not really. Not really. Eating an ingredient reveals first 2 effects. That's kind of far though, still. This is level 60. Well, let me sell some stuff.
Don't let the take a look.
some of the bad potions we've made. Poison of damage magicka regen. This is so long. Decrease the target's magicka regen by 100% for 39 seconds. Health is increased for 60 seconds. Conjuration spells last longer. Oh, this is the ones these are the ones we just made. A bunch of. We'll sell 2 of them. Mostly because you... Ooh. That's very nice. So it is when you sell things. Do I have one that would sell for a little bit? Don't we have a potion of, like, resist poison and frost? Oh, but it's worth more than you can pay. Oh, how about this one, though? It's not too bad. I should probably be making health potions, to be honest. Ooh, water breathe. What? This is only 17 value? You're kidding. It's water breathing. What do you mean? That sucks. It's literally water breathing. Why is it worth so little? Frost and fire. Guess I'll sell this potion. And then one of these. There we go.
Take a look.
Okay, now, because I pickpocketed you and you don't really have anything else, I will buy a bunch of stuff to increase my speech. Even though it's not great, a lot of it. Honeycomb is great. We really want to experiment with that. Same with the fish. Elf's Ear, Death Bell, Daedra Heart. Sure. Briar Heart, yep. Didn't we already buy these from you? Maybe you restock or something? That increase my speech at all? Where's speech at? Maybe by like a little. I think we were like here. Wasn't that huge, I think.
Falkreath's warriors always...
Oh, now I can sell more stuff, actually. Alright, well, you know what I'm selling. Oh, potions, there we go. There was something I had like 9 of, I think. What was it? It's the one we just spammed a bunch of. I guess we could sell these. That's not terrible. This is just a worse one, so I'm gonna sell all these, actually. Restore health is good. What was it? Oh, wait. Is this one? No. I thought we had 9. Pretty sure we had 9 of the one we wanted to sell. I don't see it, though. I don't see it. It was the one, it was the crazy one. Whoa. This one's just really long to read. Which one was it? It was a Fortify Conjuration, among other things. This one? No. I'm looking for one with 3 different paragraphs, or lines of text. I don't see it, though. This is just a worse version of this, so I'm gonna sell this. Okay, but that increased my speech, of course. Weird. Very weird. Resist frost. Yeah. That's fine. We can always sell these ones too. If we can't find the one where you want to actually sell. What was it called? No. We want the pickpocket ones. Those are very good. Fortify Conjuration. Was it this? Decrease the target's magicka regeneration. Health is increased. Conjuration spells last longer. Yeah, it must have been this. 33 seconds. Drain the target stamina by 7 points per second for 10 seconds. I guess I'll sell this one. Must have been this. And then I think you can buy one of my resist frost, resist poison ones. Perfect. 1. Awesome.
All right then.
Alright, how's our speech looking? Speaking of speech... Oh, no. We need level 30. Never mind. Can I, use that, please? Thank you. Okay. Let's just keep making stuff to get to level, like, 45. We just bought a bunch of new ingredients, so... Bees are... We need to find the last use case for bees. What haven't we tried? Blister wart? Damage stamina? Guess we haven't tried blister wart. And a briar heart, but I'm not sure I want to use a... You know what? Blister wart, briar heart. Why not? Okay, well, that sucks. Restore health. Lingering damage. What are you? Could try these two. Restore stamina. Okay. Death bell. Frost Miriam death bell. Ravage stamina. That is something on a death bell. That is good. That is 1 down. Restore stamina. Okay, next you need to try yourself with not using a frost salt. I don't know how rare that is. Glow dust. Maybe a human heart and a histcarp. Histcarp, yeah. I can speak. Craft. Restore stamina on the fish. Okay. Fish get combined with glow dust and moss. Why not? Okay. That is good to know. Damage, magicka, regen, damage, magicka. Glow dust is no longer useless. But it is still rare, so I'll try to not to use it too often. Let's go back to the bee. We need to find the last use case for a bee. The bee is all about stamina stuff. It's gonna work with the antler. It's gonna work with that. Could try a Nern root. It's gonna work with that. It's gonna work with that. These are all restore stamina. Maybe the River Betty? Saber cat. You know what? Sure. Great. Awesome. River Betty plus Pine Thrush plus... Wait, Pine Thrush doesn't work with Rock Warbler, right? Oh, we don't know? Okay, you guys just get in there. Okay. Man, using fish is tough. Slaughterfish egg. That's the only extra one we have, though. Well, let's get back up to the bee. Everyone knows it's the bee's knees. We throw it in with something else. It is not stamina related. Like wheat or vampire dust. That kind of sucks because those two were very valuable ingredients for health. Okay. I don't know how to get more wheat, so... Ravage stamina, no. Restore stamina, no. We could try troll fat. Slaughterfish scale, troll fat. Ugh. Bees are really disappointing me. And all the other stuff that I'm trying with them. Like, the other two should have combined if bees couldn't. What is this last thing I can use bees for? A white cap. This is the only white cap we have. That sucks. I'll try the grapes and the egg, the slaughterfish egg. And then Jazz Bay grapes. Yikes, that was painful. Alright, bees are pretty bad. They're good for bridging the gap between stamina things, but I can't find something to actually You know, the last thing. Ravage stamina. Don't bees ravage stamina? They do. Restore, regenerate, ravage. What is the other stamina thing they could do then? We could try frost salt with something. Could try Nern Root. I'm gonna try Nern Root and Beehive Husk. Beehive Husk. Craft. Okay. Okay. I get out. I get it. I get out. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's really fine. It's not like that's a rare ingredient or anything. It is. It is. Okay, Silverside Perch. Plus... I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use the Frost Salt. Frost Salt and Silverside Perch. Okay, that's something. Resist frost on frost salt and restore stamina on the perch. That is something. Bees are still unknown as to what their last ingredient are though. Butterfly wings restore health. You know what? Let's just make health potions. Restore health, restore health. Okay. Isn't there something that... Yeah, wheat also fortifies health. What fortifies health? Blue mountain flower. And then we need to pick something that restores health. Right? Yes, restore health. Let's go with blister... No, butterfly wing. Craft. Just make it all. Those are good potions to have. Restore health is just good to have. Damage, stamina, weakness to magic. Yeah, we probably just want to craft this into health potions. Blister War is kind of rare, but it never hurt to have more health potions. Okay. Again, fine progress in alchemy today.
Call upon me if I can be of any service.
Sure, sure. I'm not wanted, am I? No. Mushroom? Cool. Let me check my map. Okay, so we didn't actually do too much. All things considered. But I probably will call it there. Let me just check something. All right. Yeah, I think we should just head home and call it there. Not every... You know, I don't want to keep getting distracted. I think it's... Oh, I don't want to let the guard see me. Hold on. Because I don't know how big of a bounty I might or might not have. Wait, is this where the river ends? It just goes... Oh, I guess this is like an underground tunnel? Okay. Yeah, I'm curious where this comes from, but I'm gonna get distracted again. Real quick. Real quick. Never mind. I can't really climb that. Okay. That's fine. I will move on. Does this lever actually work? Well, I used it. Use lumber pile. Okay. And now I use the lever. Cool. Wow. Actually, I didn't actually know how these things worked. Cool. And then just gets thrown over there? Use lumber pile. I can't load another log. That makes sense. Oh, whoa, no, nope. I don't want to load. I think I'm stuck loading a log. Whatever, I'll load it, but I won't pull the lever. That's cool. I didn't actually know that's what those little hooks were for, but now I do. I've been wondering about that. Okay, let's head out of here. Squeeze past that guy. This was great. I really like the archery stuff. What is this? Oh, is this a toppled tree? It is. Okay. I was very confused. Okay. But yeah, the way that minigame is handled, where you level up by just hitting targets, that was fun. Okay, no mushrooms on that tree. Let's get back to Helgen. Use our teleportation very sparingly. Yeah, I'm not sure how long it takes for mushrooms to regrow, but it seems like quite a while. Oh, a nest with no egg. Unfortunate. Oh, a kettle. Okay, we'll bring that back home. What happened here? Oh, that's grass. Thought it was red. The problems with being colorblind. Okay. No mushrooms there. Okay. Well, there are, but none that are ready to be harvested. Yeah, all these mushrooms just haven't regrown, which is fine. Just means they take a bit longer than everything else. I can't say I really noticed the 15% increase, though, in experience gain, but I'm sure it was there. 15%, we should notice it in the long term, I think. But in just one little segment, it's kind of hard to judge it. Here's where I fought the orc. Hopefully I gave him a death worth fighting for. I mean, he kind of wanted it, but I don't know, he was pretty tough. I'll give him that. I had my money cut out for me. This place is all looted. The beehive is empty. Yeah. Even the mushrooms haven't regrown. Okay, we'll move on from here. A stag. We'll try to bring him down with flames, maybe. Ow. This guy's good. He'll walk into a corner sooner or later. Nice. Give me your antlers. Oh, you don't have any antlers. Okay. Sorry. Okay, let's get back to Helgen. You're right up here. Yeah, we found some great books too. Is that something? Nah. Just some weeds, I guess. Okay. I never know when something is a new plant. Or a plant I might not have looked at before. And just background plants. Usually they're pretty distinct, and obviously if you get close enough, you can just grab them, but I just never know, I guess. Okay, let's put our books away. I said, let's put our books away. The Gold Ribbon of Merit, the Lunar Lorcan, 3 Thieves. Oh, wait, the treasure map. We gotta look at that. Maybe not now, but we'll see. Search the wardrobe. Let's see. Put Angi's bow away. Sorry, but we just don't need the bow. Hunting bow. Practice arrows can go away too. But they weigh nothing. They're kind of annoying to look at. I don't know. Put them away. We just don't need them on us. And I think that's it. Obviously, ingredients is... Whoops. Oh, I think we have some miscellaneous too. Yes, okay. Gold ingot. Some pelts. Okay. I just want to look at the treasure map. I probably won't go do it, but I am curious. Stone, definitely put that away. I don't want to be carrying literal rocks in my pockets. Okay. Now, let me check my map. Just because I'm curious. Where is this? It's a waterfall next to a bunch of staircases. Where did we get this? We got it from Angi's camp, right? I'm almost certain that's where we got it from. There's nowhere else we could have. Which means there's probably something around there. It kind of reminded me of Ancient Ascent, but the map was way too steep. That's something we carry on us, I think. Okay, look for a place. I mean, obviously we're checking waterfalls anyways. Look for a place with 2 waterfalls. Technically 3, I guess. And I guess the only other real noting factor here is it's kind of steep. And there's a lot of stone brick. Kind of monoliths almost. A lot of staircases. It's kind of hard to tell. But okay, I think we'll keep that on us. I'm surprised it has 0 value though. Giant's Toe, Holy Water, Hag Raven Feather. Dude, Sam is driving me crazy. I have to carry this food on. Oh right, we should put our food away. We have to carry the wine on us because of him. And it's really annoying. There we go. I think that's a bug that you can't put the extra in. Sure, I got 2, but... yeah, okay. We've cleared out our inventory. That's good. Alright. Well, thank you for, I guess, watching, and I thought that was something right there. It was just the banner. And I'll catch you next time. So let me save it. System. Save. Cool. Alright. Let's get out of here.